Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making delicious pan-seared roast chicken and vegetable stir-fry with spaghetti. So let's get started. Okay, for the main ingredients to make our delicious pan-seared roast chicken and vegetable stir-fry, we have 2 nice large chicken breasts here that we're going to sear in our cast iron skillet after we season them, and go ahead and put them in the oven and then roast them up. Yeah. Okay, and we also have our green and red bell peppers with onions. That's about 2 cups. And back here we have our pre-cooked spaghetti. It's about 1/4 pound. Okay, and for the seasonings to make our delicious rub, we have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 tablespoon of your favorite Italian seasonings, 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, yep, 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and 1/2 tablespoon of parsley flakes. That ought to make it taste good. And back here we have a 4-ounce can of shiitake mushrooms that we're going to put in there. Yep. And over here we have a 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper, and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Yep. And we have here a 1/2 cup of chicken stock or chicken broth, whatever you have. Yep, okay. And up here we have a 1/2 cup of soy sauce. Yep, that ought to do it. Make it taste good. Okay, let's just go ahead and put some of this aside for now. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we pat our chicken dry, which I already have. It looks good. And we're going to take our oil sprayer and spritz them with a little bit of oil. Rub it in. Do the other side. Okay. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our seasonings and we're going to mix them up. Give them a little mix here. Get all those good flavors mixed together. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put our seasonings on our chicken breast here. Give them a nice coating. Okay, rub that in good. Now if you see any real big pieces of fat like this, you can leave them on there, but I'm going to cut this one off. Okay, just rub them in good, the seasonings. Flip them over. Do the other side. Okay, they look nice. Okay, if you missed a spot, just go ahead and add more. Okay, they look really good. Okay. Okay, now all we have to do is start cooking these babies, because it's going to really taste good when we're done searing them up in our cast iron skillet. And then we're going to put them in the oven at 450 degrees. Yep, that's how we're going to finish them. So let's get started doing that. We'll pan sear these babies up. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's set our burner to medium-high, and we'll let that get nice and hot. Okay, and while our pan's heating up, let's go ahead and set our oven to bake at 450 degrees. And we'll let our oven heat up while our pan's heating up. Okay, our pan seems hot enough. Let's go ahead and take our chicken, our beautiful chicken, and put them right in there. Boy, they're seasoned nicely. Okay, what we want to do here is sear our chicken up nice, not cook it. But we're going to sear it up nice and lock those juices in that chicken breast. You know, because sometimes chicken breasts can dry out on you. So we want to sear them up good, and then we'll put them in the oven and finish cooking them. Alright, let's see how we're doing with this one. We'll just go ahead and flip this over. Oh yeah, that's looking good. How about this one? Beautiful. Okay. We'll let it go on that side, maybe 2 minutes. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's see how we're doing here. Ah, yeah, they're beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, they're done searing, so let's just shut off our burner. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken stock or chicken broth, whatever you have. This is chicken broth. Put that right in there. It's a half a cup. Now we're going to go ahead and put that in our preheated 450-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until we reach an internal temperature of about 160, because when we pull them out it'll continue to creep up and rise to our 165. So let's do that. We'll put them in the oven. Well, our chicken breasts are done right out of the oven. Boy, don't they look nice? They really look nice. Okay, now we're going to use a meat thermometer and check our chicken breasts. Let's just see if we reached our 160, because it'll creep up to the 165 while it's resting. So let's see how we're doing. Let me see if I can get this in the shot for you. 161, 162, okay. 161, okay, they're done. Okay, let's get them out of there and put them on a cutting board. Boy, don't they look good? Can you see them? They're pretty big chicken breasts, and they really look good. Okay guys, let's go ahead and let these rest a little bit, and they'll creep up to the 165 like we want it. Alright, let's put them aside for now. Okay, and while our chicken breasts are resting, let's just go ahead and set our burner temp to medium high. Okay, now with all that good seasoning that's in the pan, we're going to make a nice delicious sauce for our spaghetti, you know. So we're going to take 2 tablespoons of white wine. We're going to deglaze our pan with it. Put that right in there. Mix that around good. Okay, now we're going to take our shiitake mushrooms, you know, they're 4 ounces, we're going to put them right in there. Okay? Stir them around a little bit. Boy, that smells good already. Okay, now we're going to add our tablespoon of minced garlic. Put that in there. Mix that up good. We don't want our garlic to burn. We just want it to release that flavor. Okay. Now we're going to take our red and green bell peppers and onions. It's about 2 cups. We'll put them right in there. Okay, give them a nice stir. We want to cook our red and green bell peppers and onions, but we want to keep them a little bit crunchy, you know. Okay, now we're going to lower our burner temp to medium low, and we're going to take our soy sauce and we're going to go ahead and dump in our half a teaspoon of cornstarch. And our half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Put them in there. Give it a little stir. And we'll go ahead and pour that right in there. Okay, let's mix that up a good. Give it a good mix. Now we're going to put in our pre-cooked 1/4 pound of spaghetti. Put that right in there. Okay, and we'll go ahead and mix that in. Boy, you ought to smell this. This is really smelling good. Okay, now it shouldn't take too long for that cornstarch to thicken up a little bit and make a nice sauce. Nice mushrooms. Okay guys, there you have it. Our delicious spaghetti with those red and green bell peppers and onions with those delicious mushrooms that we sauteed in the minced garlic. Yeah, this is going to taste good with all those good seasonings in there. Now all we have to do is have a taste test. We'll go ahead and slice up our seared roasted chicken and we'll have a taste test. Let's do it. Well, here they are guys, our delicious pan-seared roasted chicken breast. Look at them, don't they look good? Okay, let's just go ahead and slice these up and then we'll get ready to serve them up. Okay, and don't forget about this Any Sharp knife sharpener. It definitely comes in handy in a pinch. You know, I've been using it for about 2 years almost now, and it really does come in handy. I just got done using it, so let's see how it cuts through this chicken breast. Okay, let's put this one around this way so we can cut it easier. Let's see how we're doing. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I don't know if you can see it or not, but boy is that tender. And definitely juicy. Wow, let me see if I can show you. Can you see that? Let me see if I can show you how juicy it is. Look at the juice in there. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and keep slicing. Okay, we'll leave a little bit there on the end. And we'll do this one. Okay, let's see how we're doing with this one. We'll spread them out so you can see them better. Oh yeah, look at that. That is just beautiful right there, and it definitely is juicy on that one too. Can you see it? The juice is just beautiful. Yep, real juicy. Okay. Okay, now that we have our chicken all sliced up, let me turn this so you can see it better, plus we're going to add it to our spaghetti, you know. So just go ahead and put it over here so you can see it. And we'll bring in our spaghetti with our green and red bell peppers and onions with all those good shiitake mushrooms. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this piece here. We'll put it back here. Just like that. And we'll get all these. And we'll put them right here just like that. And we'll get this piece and we'll put that back here just like that. And we'll get all these nice slices over here. And we'll put them up here. Okay. Let's get our cutting board out of the way. And we'll move this over here where you can see it better. Okay, let's go ahead and arrange these so you can see them a little better. We'll spread them out a little. We'll do the same over here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle them with a little bit of parsley flakes. Just a little bit. Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. Our delicious pan-seared roasted chicken and vegetable stir-fry with spaghetti. With all those green and red bell peppers and onions. And the beautiful shiitake mushrooms. And all that good seasoning that's in there. Yep, and the soy sauce. Boy, this is going to taste good. I just know it. I can't wait to have a taste of that chicken just to see how tender it really is. Okay, let's just go ahead and have a piece. Oh, wow. You see that? Boy, is that nice looking. And the crust on there, and it is definitely moist. Okay, let's just go ahead and have a bite of that. Wow, is that tender. That is just really delicious, and it's nice and moist. It's got plenty of flavor with those seasonings on that crust. Plus with that chicken broth that was in there when we sauteed it up in the mushrooms and all. Oh yeah, this is really tasty and tender. Just go ahead and make them this way because they're delicious. And your guests will love them. Let me go ahead and put this back here. Let me arrange this so you can see it better. Okay, your guests will definitely love that. Everybody will like that. And if you have leftovers, you can always make a sandwich or two out of it, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get a taste of this spaghetti, you know. See if we can get a mushroom. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, let's have a taste of the spaghetti. Yeah. Wow, that spaghetti is really tasty. You know, just go ahead and make them that way with the red and green bell peppers and onions with the shiitake mushrooms that we sauteed in the minced garlic. It really does taste good. Then we added that soy sauce in there and mixed it up, you know. Your guests will definitely enjoy that too. And this is really a nice dinner, and it's a lot to eat. So go ahead and invite a bunch of guests over because they'll enjoy this just as much as you will. Yeah, and go ahead and serve it up with a nice tall glass of wine. Okay guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Pan-seared roasted chicken and vegetable stir-fry with spaghetti. That's what's for dinner tonight. Is that good?